Today, I wanted to look at the onboarding experience while setting up Azure Lighthouse. Thanks to the emergence of Azure Lighthouse, customers now have the ability to do cross-tenant management at scale. Lighthouse is a service that provides delegated resource access from a managing tenant to Azure subscriptions deployed on different customer tenants. So as you can see here, I'm in the managed services Rally Cloud tenant, which would be the partner in this case, who is going to manage this subscription, my own tenant, and the MCAPS hybrid subscription. So in the Rally Cloud managed services tenant, we're going to go to Azure Lighthouse. Then we're going to go to manage your customers. And you can see here, there's the option to create an ARM template. You've got two options with regards to onboarding customers into Azure Lighthouse by either publishing a managed services offer to Azure Marketplace or by deploying an ARM template, which we're going to do. We can give this a name and we can just call it Paul's demo and the description as well. You've got the option to give access to subscriptions or just specific resource groups with inside a subscription. Today, we're just going to leave it at subscriptions. Usually we would select a group in this case because it's easier to manage the access, but today we're just going to leave it as a user. And then we're going to select the user. And remember, we're still in the Rally Cloud management environment. The role that we're going to give is a contributor role. You can see here there's a number of different roles that might be relevant for what you're trying to do. We've got two access types, permanent and eligible. Permanent is access that you're authorizing indefinitely to perform management operations inside the tenancy scopes. Eligible is more linked to privileged identity management. It gives users the ability to activate a role when they need to perform a privileged task in the environment. We're simply just going to leave it at that. This is going to generate a template that we're simply just going to download. So the template that we've just downloaded, we're going to go back into the customer's production environment and we're going to go to service providers. So which service providers do we want to manage this environment? And we're going to add an offer here via the template. So we're just going to find the template, which is this one. We're going to upload this to the customer's environment to give permission to manage access to it. We're simply just going to review and create this. So just in the interest of time, you can see this has been completed. We're going to go back over to our managed environment and we're going to go to Lighthouse, manage your customers and customers. And you can see here, there is a non-production environment. That should be the subscription that we just delegated access to. And you can see we've got full access to this particular subscription from a contributor assignment role. We can go and manage access to that subscription using privileged identity management, which we're going to talk about next week.